Shout out to all my broke people. For the very low cost of a subscription, a thumbs up, in the comment, you could save the life of a YouTuber. Anyway, we got Mashle chapter 74. Now we coming off a slow chapter, so let's see what happens. Mash's new challenge is the end of the semester test. Here are the results of the test we had you take to better understand your current abilities. Let's see. Magical languages, 30 point he failed. No magical languages. Magical history, 10 points. He failed bad. Magical potions, 3 points. He's getting worse and worse. He can't do none of that stuff. And on top of that, he's an idiot. Magical mathematics, 10 points. They annihilating them. Okay, we got the divine visionaries up there now. Okay, now this divine visionary, one of them has a cross on his cheek. Is that a double line, or is that the same type of cross that Dot has, where he gets a super power up? Mash getting annihilated in the test. Okay, Mash has scraped by thanks to acing the physical test, but his written tests are an issue. Super issue. I think he's having a breakdown. He must really hate studying. They say the physical test, boom, that was nothing. He got an A. I mean, he got a F minus on his magic test. The physical test got an A plus plus, which gives him a grand total of a D, just enough to pass. Nothing better than a Chick-fil-A lemonade and a mean vid. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yo, split that lemonade with me. All right, I want to go home. Don't you worry, we'll back you up. Man said he trying to get the hell out of there. Dot, you're good at studying. I sure am. Studying is one of the easiest ways you can progress towards your goal. I think of it as practice for real hard work and do a little bit each and every day. Plus, it looks good on your record. You don't want to look back on your youth with regret. Now, what you call him, Mash is going to have another nervous breakdown. I feel so alone. Don't you worry. I'll teach you what you need. Teach me, please. Dot, I think Dot might be the weakest one out. No, Finn is the weakest one out the group. But you know what? Actually, from what we've seen, Finn is the weakest. I think Finn probably a quadruple line. I think he's going to surprise us out of the blue. One day, they've been holding his secrets back for a long time. So I think one day, out of the blue, he's going to boom, all 4 lines just going to appear. And he's going to be like, guess what? I got, you know what I mean? Whatever type of powers. Okay, I got the Goblin Lemonade to last a few days. I got plenty for you. Yeah. Wait, Chick-fil-A got Goblin Lemonades? I know they serve Goblin Lemonades at forgot what restaurant it was. I know because I was doing Uber Eats and I picked up an order and somebody had a giant lemonade in there, but it was inside like a bag. All right, anyway. Okay, let's begin. We should call him actually. Lance is teaching him this time. For mathematics, we'll start with the basics. Let's skip practical application and go straight for test points. It's important you memorize the formulas and how to apply them, such as his brain already shut down already. Look, he already going haywire. You can't look. You can't teach Mash. Look, Mash is he's all muscle, no brawn. I mean, he's all brawn, no brain at all. Next, magical history. If you start by learning related vocabulary, you'll be able to. An easy trick to remembering magical linguistics is the study of magic. Look, oh my God. Look, his head actually blew open. His head blew up. Yo, he got pubic hairs on the top of his head. You okay? Did something just explode? His brain exploded, and now he got pubic hairs on top of it. Like his head turned into pubic hairs. Yeah, they sell the Gallon jugs for you. Oh, I didn't know that. I might have got it at Chick-fil-A, but I can't remember. I can't remember where I picked it up, but it was a giant guy. It might have been Chick-fil-A, but I can't remember. Ah. So Mash got his pubic hairs. I'll never be able to do this. It's not a matter of can or can't. It's this or expulsion. You guys are evil. To be honest, that is. He says this or expulsion. That means can. So anyway, Mash he's doing some hardcore studying. I mean, Mash is looking like a study buddy. Okay, time is going by. Hold on. How much time went past? 2 hours? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours? Let me see. It's a little past 10 right here. And over here is okay. No, hold on. This clock is off. The hand is off. The big hand. It says 4:15, but the big hand is too far over. So something's wrong. Somebody wrote the clock wrong. It doesn't actually work like that. Or it should be 5 o'clock. So if it was 10, it's been like 5 to 6 hours, something like that. All right. Anyway, everybody's looking at Mash, seeing what he does. Mash bust out the window and just ran. He escaped. Mash, stop. Let him go. Consequences aside, is if he's just going to run at the first sign of difficulty, that's on him. I don't have time to waste teaching someone who refuses to learn. It ain't that he refused to. I think his whole purpose in life was to be a body for Innocent Zero. If that's the case, he probably didn't want a brain for the guy. You know what I mean? Well, I'm going to look for him. Finn going out there to get him. Where could Mash have gone? He's buried himself. Look, he buried himself in the ground. Only his head is hanging out. I'm letting the earth reclaim. I'm letting the earth reclaim me. That was actually funny. Basically, he's just giving up on life. Mash, I'm sorry, Finn. Studying is too hard. That's not the Mash I know. The Mash I know doesn't hesitate to take on opponents. Yeah, opponents. You know what I mean? And I want to graduate together with that Mash. Let's try again. Okay, thank you, Finn. He said, I'm letting the earth reclaim me. It's like you said, that wasn't like me. I'll do my best. What's up with all the moles? Like, he got a bunch of moles like just hanging on to him. Why? I have no clue. This study is not. I don't think Mash can get it. I don't think. I'm sorry for running out. Please teach me once more. I don't know if we should now, man. You blew my high. That's why I told him if I was died, that's why I told him you blew my high. Now I'm trying to play Psychonauts too, and I didn't in order to teach you, so I could help you pass your test. And you ran out like a little chump. You ran out. Okay, if you're gonna, he said, I don't know if we should now. If you're gonna just sit down, we call him Lance. He's gonna do it. We could do it, Mash. I was just kidding. What was that petty of me? Does everyone see me that way now? Starting from here, this is how this goes. Look at me. I'm sorry, okay? Thus did Mash, despite studying not being his strong point, find himself doing his best. His brain probably gonna blow up again. You know what they should do? I got it. Give him all the assignments as they relate to cream puffs. If it's about cream puffs, he'll get it. He'll get it if it's about cream puffs. Speaking of Psychonauts, did you hear that we have a new Dead Space remake trailer? No, I didn't see that. I know I'm 90% sure. I'm 90% sure that I scrolled past it, but I didn't look at it. Anyway, he's studying even while he's doing his workout. He's doing them leg presses. And look, the funny thing is this: with how strong he is, he's doing leg presses with these weights that's like tremendously big, but nowhere close. Like it's ridiculous how strong he is. The weights he's doing there should be nothing. I mean, like absolutely, like he shouldn't even feel it. So why even do it? He needs to do so. He needs to be picking up like a mountain or something like that. So anyway, Finn's teaching him. Okay, the day of the exam, we did all we could. Just do your best. I mean it. Basically, he's going to just barely make it. I think he's going to almost fail the written exam. It's going to be like a D. Okay, I'm cheering for you. We will now begin the test. Look, his brain is just look, he's sweating. My man's sweating. Look at Mash. And stop. You're sweating buckets. No way. Say something, would you? Hey, the day of the results. This is it. Our graduation. Mash burned dead. Here. You've been nothing but rebellious towards this school's education system. Not on purpose, though. He said it wasn't on purpose. He said, I'm just an idiot, man. You know what type time I'm on. And your grades are always awful. I'd say you won't be here for much longer, but I see you can put in the effort on occasion. She said, now what you just did actually really made me super horny. If you're a teacher and somebody gets a good grade or gets better grades than what they normally get, it makes you incredibly horny. He just turned on. Okay, your marks are not what I call praiseworthy, however. You scrape by just barely. He got 58, 55, 47. Well, that was easy peasy. He said that was easy. No, it wasn't. Everybody started stomping him when he said that. He was like, what? It was hard for them. Mash received immeasurable help for the exam. The memories of his friends reminded him of something important. It was through the help of others that we are able to progress. Why are everybody in Mashle have the tiniest leg? Like everybody, every last single, they all got stick legs. And their feet are all the same. The shoes are all the same. Everybody looks the same. Like from the legs down, they all look exactly the same, like super skinny. I think that's just the art style that the artist was going for, the mangaka was going for. It looks funny. His legs are freaking skinny. I mean, like super skinny. They like this. Like that's his ankle, like that. Their bodies are almost identical. Almost all. For the most part, their bodies are pretty much identical. Now, in this chapter is a slow chapter like the last one, but this one is better. It was actually funny. The only thing that the other chapter got on it is the fact that they revealed that information about the brothers. That really did a lot. That was better than what they did for this chapter. This chapter was actually just funny though. It was amusing, so I didn't get bored watching it. But I wish they would have actually. To me, I want something in every chapter. Every chapter, I want something. I'm not reading it. I'm not reading it to not get nothing. You know what I mean? Like this manga right here is comedy and it's action. It's adventure. I want some of all of that in every chapter. It ain't gotta be a whole lot, but some of it. Now you can have some downtime, but I want something in every chapter. Something. Give me something. This chapter had the comedy. But wasn't that much. Actually, if I knew about this chapter, I would skip it. You know what I mean? I would have skipped this one. I didn't have to read it, but it was actually amusing. So I give it that. I didn't get bored, but had I known what I was getting into, I would have skipped it. Anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, thumbs up the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. You can save the life of a YouTuber for less than the price of a cup of coffee. Peace.